Boy, nice to see you in the live. Thank you so much for joining tonight. Let's see who else we got in here. All right, so everybody who just joined, I'll be doing an interview today, a couple of trivia questions as well, some freestyles also, introducing you guys to MJ the Poet, who has been with me throughout this whole journey. Since I first started, actually, he has been a big help, brought a lot of great opportunities. I'm very, very thankful that he is in my life, in my personal and in my music career as well. Very influential, very positive, and very uplifting. Always good to be my best. So I had to let you guys go ahead and meet him. So his name is MJ the Poet. As I said before, he is a producer, an artist as well, a poet. You know, is a line. So man, he has many tricks. So basically, I'm gonna go ahead and get these questions started here, and talk about our journey together. So it started off in 2000.
Pre-COVID.
Pre-COVID.
For the year.
Yes. But for the year, that's a good way to explain it, because 2020, 2021, and who knows how long it's going to keep going that we'll be dealing with that. But we're going to make it through. Fingers crossed. Definitely. But, so, yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself to the crowd a little bit. Let them know who you are. We can get into our journey.
Good evening, fans. Great. I'm MJ the Poet. No poor boy studio. Hanging out. I'm hanging with the girl. Hey, she do support.
Definitely. So, like I said, we started off in 2019, pre-COVID, of course. We've done a couple of radio interviews together. He's put me on some good projects as well. But when I came down there in 2019, that's where I recorded my song for all my Day One fans. I recorded the single Run It. That was in his studio at Full Road Junction Studio. Recorded it there. He definitely was a big help. It was amazing. Go ahead. Where did it go from there?
Oh man, where didn't it go? You know what I mean? So, after that, we got I introduced him to some guys, Chief Lounge, got to do a project with him as well, WEAA Radio, Morgan State Radio, right in Baltimore, and then did a show down there in Silver Spring or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that was pretty good, and it's just been an upward tick, man. I'm just proud, I'm just happy for her, I'm proud for her. It's just like, hey, just send me a ticket wherever you go. Just send me a ticket later. I'm good.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So indeed. So I'm proud. I'm happy, and Wolfgang Music, man, doing the thing. So we do our collaborations. The Poor Boy to Cry Wolf. That's how we're gonna do it. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. Definitely.
Yeah. Definitely stay tuned. So as you said, I brought me out to, he got me an opportunity out in Silver Spring, Maryland, for a performance, and I believe that it was in Wheaton Lounge. Was it Wheaton Lounge? Yeah, it was in Wheaton Lounge. Shout out to Wheaton Lounge as well. Thank you so much for that opportunity and hosting that. So, I went out there and did a 2-song performance, and then from there, he helped me and got me into this opportunity with the Lyrical Chiefs mixtape that you guys have been seeing, that I've been posting. It's called Never Stress. He got me into that opportunity as well. So he's really helped. Got a lot of connections, a lot of great guidance. When it comes to dealing with this. So.
Making a black man blush. Feel like, man, wait a minute. I did all that. No.
But Black Men Blush is beautiful. They both start with B's, and the B is for beautiful. But what's up, everyone? I see you guys joining my live. What's good? Buck said it all. Vintage got heat. What's up, Saya SG? Benjamin Blurser. I forgot how to pronounce her name. But what's up, everyone that's in my live? Thank you so much for joining. As I said, this is MJ the Poet. So yeah, after that performance, it was just on and popping from there. Got the mixtape going on, and which never stressed that music video, will be releasing soon. So just keep on the lookout for that. So
That's what you got going on right now, too.
yes.
I see you out there, man. Every time I look up, damn, new video.
New video.
Waiting to see me in the video. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
It's coming. It's coming. It's
y'all
coming.
won't see me anyway, but it's all love.
It's coming, though.
That's a beautiful woman right there.
Thank you so much.
Talented, you know what I'm saying, man? It's really, like I said, everything's been a blessing. Life is just music, you know what I mean? Music is life, so we're having fun, man. I don't know what anybody else is doing. If they're not enjoying what they're doing in music, you're probably doing it wrong.
Yeah.
So you need to holler at PBJ or Ace of Spades, PBJ the Poet.
Wolfgang Music,
Gang.
10510, holla at us,
Make sure y'all sharing these music pages, these videos, man. The links, every time you see one up, share it. Cannabis Cup coming up for you soon, right?
Yes, I have the National Cannabis Festival coming up. The picture was actually just in the background. I'll be performing and doing a freestyle. It'll be with 𝐄𝐍𝐉𝐿, Method Man, Redman, the Backyard Band, all of that, August 28th. So if you are in the DMV area, or if you just support me, period, and you're not in the state and would love to come out, that is August 28th. I will be posting more information on that. So you can come out. It is a National Cannabis Festival. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing.
Big.
Very, very big. Yeah.
This thing, when we met, she ain't even have a good demo tape ready for me. You know what I mean? Hell, look at her. She on stage with Method Man.
Yeah.
You not support that, man. Ace of Spades.
Yes.
Stay on it.
And definitely, and you helped me throughout the way. A lot of motivation and staying on top of me,
You just getting started.
Just getting started.
So,
And it's only up from there.
definitely.
Only up from there. Now, I do have a couple of questions.
All right. Since I gotta be here.
Okay.
All right.
So, my first question is, what got you into music?
Just rhythms, man. Life is full of rhythms, different vibrations. So, honestly, I know that sounds crazy, might even sound corny, but at the end of the day, it's real. I always was a poet, so I would write little poems and everything like that. My buddies in school would ask me to write poems and stuff with your favorite girlfriends or whatever. So, I just started from there, and then I started just going out. I would see these bands playing live, like Pasadena and Kelly Bell Band, and guys like that. So they would just like, hey, you want to freestyle for 16 bars in the middle of whatever song they would give me. So I never knew what I would be rapping to. It was just rapping or spoken word, and
Versatile.
yeah, man, I got addicted to the performance and just the adrenaline rush from hearing people react to what you're saying or how you're moving on stage. And it just became like everything for me. So I started my own band. I got with a guy, Lenny Barber. We started Poor Boy Junction as a band, and we started getting little moderate successes and everything. And it didn't work out, but started doing some solo stuff with my man Rodney Daniel. Oh, shout out to Onyx Fat.
Big shout out.
Yeah, make sure y'all holler at my boy too. You know what I mean? Music is Life Studios. Yeah, man. So after that, it was just people started digging what I was writing. So I just decided like. Got tired of waiting for people to make beats for me. Yeah. Couldn't afford to pay for it as an indie artist, so I just decided that I'm gonna start making beats. And when that came in, I just never stopped. I joined another band, Moonlicious. Shout out Moonlicious. We did real well. Opened up in some major places, Soundstage, Ramshead. Did a couple marathons, what I mean? So with all of that, it just, it's just been upward growth. So I just keep staying with it. So I think that's what kept me, is just seeing people react. I think that's really what it was, just the reaction of crowds and fans, and seeing how music can change a person's mood. You know what I mean? So that's really what got me into music, was expression.
Yeah, I definitely love that. That's the word right there, the expression.
Yeah, everything is about expression. So, I see a lot of artists get trapped into being afraid to express themselves. And that's the one thing with me as an artist, I was able to be accepted by the audiences as being different, you know, and not having to fit into that box, that mold, or he's just a rapper, or he's supposed to be an R&B singer or something like that. No, you know, I feel like music is as wide open, as universal as the world. So if you're not expressing yourself through your music, artists, again, need to holler at these people.
Yes.
Got everything, man, everything.
Yes, every single page is on here. If you don't see as well, we have Wolfgang Music on here. We have, you know, we got Portable Junctions, MJ the Poet right here in the bottom left-hand corner. Might be on, you know, I don't know which side it is on your phone, but they're both below my screen right here. So, you know, you can go to those pages as well. And if you do music, just give us a shout. But yeah, so I do have another question here. So we're in the industry, you know, we love music. So what would you say is your favorite, who's your favorite artist back then?
I would say I have a few favorite artists. I had some influences. Tupac was probably the biggest influence. Him and Bob Marley, I would say, were my two biggest influences as far as music goes. Just their energy, you know, like Pac was a workaholic, man. He was just always working.
Yeah.
And he, you know, forget the perfection of it, just get the expression of it out. And that's kind of the attitude that I adopt. So it's like almost like drive them home. But, you know, that's not how a lot of people respond. But Bob Marley, I mean, but, you know, I can't say it was just those two. I mean, I've had influence from everything from Patti LaBelle to Billy Ray Cyrus to, you know, Cindy Lauper to Run DMC.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that's the beauty of having a little bit of age to me is that I've gotten to experience the greatest years of music, you know, different eras, and, you know, Nas, Jay-Z, as far as hip-hop goes. You know, I think a lot of the music I hear, I know a lot of people say I sound like so-and-so and such and such. You sound like Mr. Cool. You sound like Raekwon.
Yeah. Yeah.
You sound like Pac on this track. I mean, so I think that's due to having such a variety of collection of music. So, you know, with that, I'm able to tap into different genres and feel just as comfortable on the track as I am on
Some R&B, yeah.
country and Western music too. I don't care.
Country?
Yeah,
You do country now. You do country
I ain't little Nas X, but I ain't nothing little about me. So whatever.
Hey, okay. Okay, so that's your favorite artist back then.
So who was your influences? Turn the table.
So back then, like for artists back then, my big influences, I definitely love Missy Elliott. I love MC Light. I listen to a lot of Run DMC as well from my parents, a lot of Kool Moe Dee, you know, old school like that, Dougie Fresh, people like those. You know, shout out to my parents. They put me on there. Yeah, all Yes. So I was able to get the best of both worlds, definitely. So those are definitely my big influences, especially MC Light. Yeah, she was.
She's probably my favorite.
Yeah.
As far as
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
She had some banging lyrics, man. She was on it, but MC Light, as far as pure lyricists,
Yeah.
I find I would like to see a challenge of any artist go up against it, including Missy. I love Missy.
Yeah.
I love Missy. Timbo, Bill Petaway, shout out Bill Petaway from that time. We rolling with us too.
We work with writers. Yeah, we work with writers.
Need some writing done? You do that too.
Yes, like I said, we got all 3 pages up here, so you can hit up, you know, either 3. We'll definitely respond. So just give us a shout. So that was your favorite artist back then. That was my favorite artist from back then. So what would you say is your favorite artist now?
Some of the artists I like now, I like the Baby. I like what he's doing with hip hop. I like his lyrics. I know he's into a little controversy right now, but I guess there is no real music or artistry without controversy in some form or another. So, you know, I hope he gets out of that situation when people still enjoy what he does as an artist. You know, his personal views, but aside, that's between him and them. But I do, you know, I feel like, you know, as an artist, he's as universal as they coming right now.
Yeah.
You know, I got some guys down in Naples that I think are really, really unique and fire. You know, like 𝐄𝐍𝐉𝐎𝐾, man. You know, like that boy is incredible, man. Undecided. You know, he's another artist I worked with recently. You know what I mean? Shout out to 𝐷𝐿𝐷𝐿, you know, Rolo. You know what I mean? Those guys down there, they're doing big things. So if you see their names on my page, by all means, hit them up. They're always available for work, and they do good work. So, and of course, my girl right here, without a doubt, definitely my favorite female artist, and I'm not being gender specific. You got to deal with that. You know, it's killing them, man. Y'all really need to plug in and show it. She's killing them right now. I'm getting ready for the cannabis cup.
Yeah, you get ready for the cannabis cup.
I'm not performing. I'm getting ready for the cannabis cup.
Hey, it's legal, so
if you want.
yeah, hate if you want, but it's legal, so I don't care what you're doing. But yeah, so okay. Now you've been in the industry for quite some years.
Since I started 4 years ago.
Okay. So I know a lot has changed, and what would you say you like the most that's changed now?
Well, I would honestly say because I started off doing live bands, that the greatest thing is the internet, social media, and live music streams and stuff like this, you know, because I don't have to go out and deal with, you know, drunk drivers after the show or, you know, falling off the stage. But you know what I mean? Just things you just don't have to deal with, you know, sitting in the comfort of the studio. But I would also say, you know, the way that music evolves, you know, you go through different eras, and what I've learned is that a lot of things become retro. You know, like right now we're in a retro 90s thing where a lot of guys are starting to do a little R&B scene, like 𝐿𝐷𝐿, rapping with it. And that's cool. I like it. You know, there's a lot of Drakes out here. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
Drizzy set a standard. You know, love him or hate him. You know, he set a different bar in the industry, so you got to give him that respect. You know, I always say that when someone changes the front and the sound of music, like, you know, Wolf and I was discussing Migos versus Gucci Mane. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's like you can't. It's like apples and pineapples. You know, you got the same. It depends on your taste of fruit. You know what I mean? So, you know, I like. Like I said, I like Baby now, man. I like Adele. You know, I like different things. So, I think that reflects in the music that I produce as well. Like I wouldn't consider myself a trap beat maker. I wouldn't consider myself really even a hip hop beat maker. I just consider myself a music maker. I make music. I don't really necessarily.
You're not genre based.
Yeah, no, not at all. I'm genreless as it comes. So you might come to my house looking for a hip hop beat, and you might be in that vibe, and I might throw a reggae song on, a rock and roll song underneath of it, and be like, here, just listen to it, just record it, listen to it, and don't be afraid to experiment. That's what I love about music right now, is that people aren't afraid to try new things. They're not afraid to express whatever's inside. You know, they're not being held to norms, social norms, stereotypes. It's like, look, I'm gonna do my music my way, and I have a platform to get it out on. I don't need your labels. I don't need you to support it. And that's beautiful, because now you get to hear so much. It's almost like the early 2000s where music had like a crossover between the late 90s and the early 2000s. It was almost like a renaissance of music all over again. And you got, from that era, from 95 to maybe 2003, you probably have the greatest music that you probably will ever get.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree.
And that was another time where people were, you know, kind of open into anything.
Yeah, the 90s to the early 2000s. That's where it saying. This is the best. But yeah, so one last question that I do have for you. Now that we know what you like about the industry, now, what do you dislike?
I would say the lack of. I would say there's two things that really bother me about music. One being that like there's a lot of I guess ageism in like hip hop. You know what I mean? Like people will say, well, whatever happened to this rapper or whatever, but they don't support the next project because they kind of feel like, oh, he's played out or I'm tired of hearing him. So they don't allow them to try something new on a new album, but they'll go and see their shows 15 years later at a reunion show. But as that time passes, it doesn't allow for the artistry to be seen and heard as much on mainstream media as, some of the artists that labels are pushing out, So I kind of miss the independent artists as much being able to do their thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that would be the one thing that bothers me more. But I guess the second thing would be that people aren't willing to collaborate anymore. Everybody's so branded that they're so worried about, they don't work with royalties anymore. It's like, pay me now, or we ain't working. And it's like, that's not art to me. It's like, sit down, make a song, create, take it from scratch. That is the beauty of music. But I would say, the competition is great, but at some point in time, as socially, we need to uplift each other more and more. And
definitely.
Music has always been the healer, so why not use it to uplift more? So more artist collaborations is something I need, but I need them to not just collaborate on anything where it's, not changing anything. I mean, some people, I do love that. That would be what I would say. I do love that the younger artists now are more socially inclined. Because, a lot of my older stuff, if you go back and listen to it, SoundCloud, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, 𝐷𝐿, Poor Boy Junction on SoundCloud. If you go back and listen to a lot of the older stuff, it's very socially conscious driven.
Okay.
So I kind of feel like I'm like a godfather of this movie. Everybody woke now. I'm like, man, can I go to sleep now?
Right.
I've been woke for so long.
Yeah.
I just need a nap.
Definitely.
Nap or blunt, whichever comes first.
Whichever comes first. Because both are important. Both are important.
Yes, in case y'all don't know, I am a strong advocate for marijuana legalization. Legalize it. Stop plagiarizing it. Let's get it.
Yes, let's get it. And like I said, I did mention earlier, I'm going to go ahead and mention it one more time. Well, not one more time, but again, I have the National Cannabis Festival coming up, and that will be on August 28th. I'll be performing there, doing the cypher as well. 𝐷𝕠𝕝𝕝, Redman is actually right there behind me. Method Man, the Backyard Band, all of them will be there. So like I said, if you're in the DMV area, definitely come out and come support. If you're out of state and you support me, thank you so much. I love you so much, and you are more than welcome to come out. But all right, so we got those here. So he does make beats as well. He is a producer. And we do have a couple of selections, and you love the beats and you love what you hear. Like I said, his page is right there down below. But go ahead and let them know of your Instagram name.
MJ the Poet, MJ the Poet Music, 2 pages. But I'm trying to really get this MJ the Poet Music page up, so you can follow me there at MJ the Poet Music. Instagram. I'm on Facebook as well as MJ the Poet. 𝐓𝐸𝐵, MJ the Poet 4, SoundCloud, Poor Boy Junction, Twitter, Poor Boy Junction. Find me, man. Just Google MJ the Poet. More than likely it'll be me that pops up, or Michael Jackson. I found this out.
Michael Jackson. Really?
Yeah, if you go to MJ the Poet and Google it right now, go ahead and do it. You'll see the Michael Jackson pop up, or yours truly. Yeah, even though there's someone out there claiming to be MJ Dumb on it. Yeah, we'll deal with copyrights later on that part.
Yeah, that's.
Anyway.
All right, so we'll go ahead and get into these beats here. That way you guys can go ahead and listen. You can click on that page.
Yeah,
you know, click at the top.
Live, you know, give me a thumbs up if you digging it, man. If you think it's something that you
let's get some crowd participation in here.
Talk to us.
Yeah,
got a question for us? Let us know.
I think I got my questions on, as a matter of fact. So I just haven't got any questions yet, but y'all are more than welcome to go ahead.
Ready for the cannabis.
Oh, we're ready for the cannabis cup.
Probably looking for the cannabis cup. That's what's up. Now we're pouring it out. J and H, yeah, we in the space, and then we spot to take a good look at our head. But right now, you better get the movie card, because after this, the price ain't going down. I ain't trying to represent nobody else in nobody's town. I'm just trying to smoke a blunt and get down. Fall back, lay back, stay back, and we gonna give it to peace and slave.
I'm about to come in, you know I'm about to slay that. Get up on the controller, you know I'm about to play that. Ace that, going with the bass track. Yeah, when I hit the back, you know I get it on the track. Yeah, we cruising riding. I'm sitting over here, yeah, you know that we be glad and got the smoothest flow. The weed that grows, I get it, I go. These people say they really think they know. Red nail, ponytail, yeah, I'm looking so fine. When you sitting over there, I just got done doing the video shoot. Then I hopped up on live and yeah, I'm looking for cool. And thank you for tuning in tonight. And if you got a blind, light it up to the sky.
Cannabis cup, August 29th, turn it in with the dome and the secret with the night. We just want to manage it. I understand a lot of people can't handle it, but it's just us.
Yeah, it's just us, chilling in the cut, you know that was up, it's just us, chilling in the cut, getting ready for this cannabis festival stuff, he did the 29th minus the 1 day, that's the 20th.
Oh shit, I might be late for this 28, but I hope that I can't get in to see my friends who just trying to roll out, smoke some ends, yeah. I'm trying to find a combination to blend, but if not, we're going to call it a combination of sin.
Ooh, combination of sin, cause I hop up on the track and all I'm trying to do is win, yeah, I get it wrong, forgive me all my sins, but if I come up on this beat, yeah, you know I'm going in, yeah, it gets to going in my mind. Why you looking in my face? Because you know I'm really trying to push back, get it right now, and I'm the king, cause you know I get it. Turn in the crowd. What's good, Cowboy Beats?
Hey, look.
Shout out to
I'm trying to get Ace on this track right here. Y'all voted up. If we can get 25 thumbs up for Ace on this track right here, we're going to have to do it. I know y'all want to see that Egyptian scene where she on the beach, man, don't slip.
Woo! Oh, what is up the beat? My road is in the chat. What's good, everyone? Yes. So, you know, we get those thumbs up, and I'll hop on the beat.
And man, make sure y'all sharing this live feed too, man.
Yeah.
Out there, going up. You know what I mean?
Share that live feed. It was one that you played yesterday too. I don't know if you remember the name of it.
Wolfgang, what you gonna do with it?
That was exclusive.
Glad to leave that to the executive producer of this show.
Yeah, that's exclusive. Real exclusive.
Maybe give it 30 seconds worth, maybe 10 seconds.
30 seconds, 10 seconds.
He's gonna fire him after the show. Hey, look. It's been real, you know. I mean, he was doing good work. He was doing good. That boy was good. That boy was good.
Oh, Ricky for the badge. Oh, if you guys don't know what a badge is, that supports me so much as a creator. I am an it on live. Like this is my living. And when you buy a badge, that helps so much. Like I'm trying to hold back from crying right now because that means a lot. This now, Khalid, let me tell you who this is. All right, so you know by the name is Sean and Elijah, and he coming soon. That man right there got some fire for sure. Like he can rap his butt off. Yeah, definitely. And he's always been supporting me. Thank you so much. Like I said, a badge really, really helps me. This is my living. This is what I do. This is my job. And when you buy a badge, yeah, it really helps. Yes. So make sure you
like them apples.
I like them apples.
Apples and pineapples. You know all you need is Red Bull and weed.
Yes. Red Bull and weed.
That is what I've been living off. I swear to God, man. You got me out here doing that shit and shit, waiting on y'all artists to get together. Man, so yeah, you know, Red Bull and weed. That's all you need. Come to the studio.
Yeah. So these beats that you're hearing in the background, they definitely are these beats as well. So like I said, you can hit either page because we'll direct you over there regardless of what page you hit up. So yeah, you like them, go ahead, click on the page.
DJ the Poet Music.
Yes.
You hear me, man? Hit me up.
Hit them
I
up.
respond.
Yeah. We love to work with other artists as well. This is your time to go out and venture, step outside that box and everything. Okay. All right, so how many tracks is it? So we're on track 2. So let's go ahead. How many tracks you got? Okay, gotcha. Okay. So there definitely will be more lives coming soon. Like I said, I am going to make this a super consistent thing. I will have flyers going out for you guys to, stay tuned. And definitely have flyers going out for both his music page as well and for my page also, so you guys can tune in. Go ahead and click on these pages that's on here and shoot them a follow. Go ahead and follow the label page that's right here, Wolfgang Music105. And go ahead and follow MJ the Poet Music. Go ahead and follow that. But yeah, so that basically concludes our live today. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and tune into my YouTube. The link is in my bio. Go ahead and tune into there. I got a couple of new releases. I got more new releases on the way, more songs on the way. So just stay tuned. If you have not checked out Trap It Out. If you have not checked out Trap It Out. That's something you should definitely check out. Trap It Out is a video that I want to speak to the people with. You guys know what a trap is. A trap can do multiple things. Coming from the industry, a lot of, we know what the trap is and what brings with it. And then we also got like a regular trap that could be a trap in life that you come across. Every time you try to go forward, you fall into that trap that sets you back to go backwards. And this song really just tells you that you can make it through the storm. You can make it out the trap. Perseverance. You just got to keep on going. It's going to show you in the video from the bottom going all the way up to the top. And I would just take that as motivation. If you're going through something hard right now and you feel like you can't get through it, go ahead and just click the link in my bio and tune in. My music is definitely about positivity, bringing people up. I love sending out those positive vibes, love seeing people doing what they love, giving that encouragement as well. So like I said, go ahead, click on the link in my bio. I got Trap It Out. I got plenty of other different videos as well. Check out Cash and Racks, Never Stress. All of that stuff is on there. Just click that link in my bio. So
send me all the friendly questions on, man. I got a track as well speaking about. Hold On. Make sure you find it on social media. It's out there. DJ the Poet, Hold On. Definitely a track that definitely, man, it's time for us to bounce. Let's uplift. Lean in. Let's get it, man. No talking. Let's do it. Let's do it out here. So I'll support anybody that's willing to work and get it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's given, so, but hey, this is life, man. Let's make music.
Yeah.
Let's make music. You know mean? Trap it out, work it out, let's get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the new joint you got coming too is
Oh, so the new one that will be coming out, I just made a new song. It is called Secret, and it will be coming out soon, probably within like the next month or so. But yeah, that one I'm definitely excited for. I'm very excited for that.
Y'all make sure y'all buying them badges, man. Donate,
Yeah.
man. Let's get it, man.
Definitely.
Let's get Ace. Let's support her. Let's make her the next big thing, especially anyone in the DMV. You should definitely be supporting this young lady so we can make her an international star, not just a national star, international star.
Really appreciate
Yeah,
that.
because I plan on playing my music overseas. I'm gonna need you to come over there.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
can't afford this.
Yeah.
Man. America too expensive.
yeah. There's a lot going on in America,
America.
but we're not gonna talk about that though.
America.
But I do want to thank you guys for joining my live. I am about to go ahead and wrap this up as well. And every single song that was played on this live today, I own the rights.
I own the music and rights too.
Yeah, I own the music and I own the rights to this music that was played today in this live.
As well as my likeness and banner, graffiti. Yeah, you know what it is, man. Don't steal nothing. We ain't doing that. Let's just keep this 100. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be back.
Oh,
Yeah, 𝐘𝐿. And that's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go.
Big
Let's
shout
go.
out
Let's
to
get
big shout out
more.
to 𝐘𝐿.
Oh yeah,
Man.
you did it big, man. Yeah, 𝐘𝐿. Look,
Y'all about to make me cry.
I'm about to start a
I
marathon.
think I got
man.
mascara on my bottom eyelashes, y'all.
You know what I mean? About to do a telethon for Ace Music, man.
Oh my goodness.
That's my
𝐘𝐿 is the producer for Trap It Out, y'all. He definitely that's him right there, 𝐘𝐿 Beats.
Yeah.
Tune into his page. He is, when I say, that's an understatement to say like awesome producer. Like he's amazing. Like definitely, you know, go tune in and follow his page and you know, hit him up. He does great beats as well. His beats are wonderful. I love it. My next single that I'll be coming out with in video, he did produce that beat as well. So. All right, you guys.
Okay.
So I just want to say thank y'all so much. Shout out to BBO Entertainment in the building. You know, Wolfgang is in here heavily tonight, and yes, it's lit. It's lit. Everybody come in.
Maybe
I'm
we might have to
saying,
go
like,
to
everybody
overtime on this,
We might have to
man.
put up like another
Might have to
instrumental and we
send
just
him another
freestyle
beat,
real quick
yo,
because.
you know. As a matter of fact, man, look, if y'all want, I'll make Wolfgang. I'll let Wolfgang put it up. Y'all can do your little freestyle. You know what I mean?
Got that,
Like
man. You
challenges
already
to it.
know.
And see what we come up with, man. Maybe we can get a song produced with some of one of these fans that's out here, man. So, you know, we'll talk with Wolf and Ace about that. Maybe get, you know, some kind of challenge going on with the beats. Y'all send it to Ace and.
Yeah, so yeah, the next show, for everyone that's on here, I'm gonna go ahead and do a freestyle show for you guys.
You had to let everybody join, make it a party room.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the new option on IG, right?
Yeah.
So that's something y'all interested in, man. Definitely drop an emoji, thumbs up emoji, or something like that to let us know so we can. We'll do it. We'll do it. I'm down for whatever. Anything she need, I'm here for. So let's do it.
Yes. So
buy them badges, man. Get them badges.
Yes, thank you so much to 𝐘𝐿 and 𝐘𝐿e.
Yes, 𝐘𝐒, he did the damn thing.
Those.
Was that BBO? That's
Oh
what's
yeah,
up.
man.
One in there too.
Freestyle show. Yeah.
Right.
BBO definitely in here. You already know.
Right.
BBO Entertainment. The whole Wolfgang is up in here. We live. Like I said, follow that Wolfgang Music page right there. You know, we got multiple different artists, multiple different styles, down from R&B, hip hop, drill, the any music like from, you know, we got people all over. So
my West Coast fans and European fans, I do have new EDM, urban EDM experience about to drop. I'm gonna do some EDM beats and everything. I may or may not drop lyrics on it. I don't know. I'm not sure about that yet. I'm gonna let you guys decide that. But yeah, that'll be coming out soon. And working with a few artists in the area too. You know, Artesia, Biguno, Jimmy, OTA Jigga, you know, B9. I mean, just a rack of people. You know, fronts, 1400. You know what I mean? So shout out to all of those artists. Got more stuff coming with Ace in case y'all didn't know. Wait till you hear that. Wolfgang and I are gonna do some work. So let's keep playing, player.
Yeah, so everybody just stay tuned. Thank you so much for everyone who joined. Said play the deep sleep. Oh, you got deep sleep.
Pull it up on you.
You don't got deep sleep? Oh, okay.
That would be a good one.
Well, we got a next live show for that soon.
Next time, so something to look forward to.
Yes, and I will let you guys know ahead of time. It's for sure going to be next week. Yeah, sometime next week. I'll let you guys know. I'll have the flyer made and everything, the countdown for you all, and all of that. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. My next live will be a freestyle live, and if somebody could come up here and show a little bit of skills, then we might get into that too. But stay tuned. My next live will be a freestyle live. We'll have many different beats. If you have any beats, go ahead and send them over. That's cool. Shout out to Wolfgang Music105. Shout out to MJ the Poet. Shout out to Ace of Spades. Thank you all so much for joining my live. I love you all. Y'all be safe and have a great night and stay tuned.
Cannabis Cup.
Cannabis Festival, National Cannabis Festival, August 20th. Okay. But for real, we're out there. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a wonderful. Stay safe. Don't forget to social distance because COVID is still real.
Get to this paper without a phone. I could not tell my next. Had this to be blessed. Getting this straight to the out. No, I can never be stressed.